Hello, good morning, everyone. This is your girl Blessing. I hope you guys are having a lovely day. Now, thank you so much for coming to my channel this morning. Normally, I don't do videos unless by this time, unless when I'm on holiday, and I'm on holiday, so I'm going to be doing a lot of videos out there for us to have a moment to think and to talk and to drop our comments and thoughts about the events that's happening around us in Nigeria. Now, before I even start, I just want to say that I have a YouTube channel. Please help me subscribe, help me like, help me be part of it. I also have a Facebook page. Please help me be in the group, and make sure that you are participating. Also, I have an Instagram page. Before I even post anything here, if I even start talking about something, I must have discussed it on my Instagram page. All right, I don't know if you guys have seen this trending news, and when I saw it, I wanted to talk about it of this girl who happens to be a youth copper on her way to where she was posted. She was kidnapped. I think she was posted to KB or orientation camp. That was where she was going to. And on her way, she was kidnapped, and the kidnappers are asking her parent for money, and they are looking for 3 million ransom. Now, I don't know how rich this girl is. Her name is Arolim Jennifer Awashima. That's her name. Sorry if I don't get the sounding very well. That's the name she's known for. And this is a girl that's finished. She graduated from the Department of English, Benue State University, and she was kidnapped in Zamfara State on Tuesday. That's this Tuesday, October 19, on her way to KB, where she wanted to do her orientation camp. It got me thinking about youth service. I don't know who brought youth service to us. I don't know how it was, you know, thought about and why it was created. I guess it was because they want Nigerians to be together. They were looking for a way for us to be one Nigeria. But with the society the way it is, with the things that happen in Nigeria, and with the fact that we do not have the right environment for this to be happening, why is it that government are still allowing this posting to different places, especially to locations in the north where we know that it is very risky? The security system on there is very poor. Why are children being posted to those locations? I don't get it. And funny thing, because when I was reading this news and I was kind of like wondering what to say, how do I come into this? Somebody asked a question in one of the forum that it was like, can anybody tell me where vice president and president children served? And funny enough, the people that responded to him or her said that they served in Abuja or Lagos. So, our children, because we are not that rich, we are not poor, we cannot take our children outside Nigeria to school. We cannot take our children, to America or even nearby country like Ghana that is more stable. We can't take our children to that place. Their children are being taken to outside Nigeria to school. Then our own children that cannot travel, the minimum thing that we're asking government to do is for them to make sure that the security system is okay, and they cannot still provide that for us. So my question this afternoon is, please, if you can help me, why do we still have National Youth Service Corps? Why do we still have it maintained? Why are children being posted to places where they know that? I mean, if you're a parent and you watch your child go and you get that letter and they say that your child has been posted to any part in the north, Kaduna, Kabi, Samfara, Jos, where you know there are a lot of bandits there, killing going on, even some places in Nigeria, Anambra, you don't, because we know is that there are some places that are volatile, some places are very hot now, of cleaning going on. Why would I, as a parent, allow my child to go? I don't know, because I want one Nigeria. We all know, I think what is causing this is that we all know that you don't get a job in Nigeria unless you show them your NYSC certificate. Some companies don't even allow you to be interviewed unless you show them your NYSC certificate. I mean, I grew up in Nigeria, I went through this, and I'm going to tell you something. I was posted to, I think it was, which country was it? That it was one of those Benin, KB or Kogi. I refused to go. I did not go. I told my parents that, you know what, there's no need me going there because it is a waste of my 1 year. I'm not gonna live there, I'm not gonna work there. So why will I go there? What happens is that the people that are posted in choice places like Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, even Jos, when Jos was okay, those people make it more faster than those who are posted in those remote areas like Zamfara or some local area. Because what happens is that after you service, they actually will relocate, will leave those localities where they have been posted to go and school in some remote area, and they will now start coming back to Port Harcourt, Lagos, Abuja to look for job. Now, the people that were posted in those locations initially, most times have used that 1 year to network, to get to know what to do, to know how to do their CV, to know where the jobs are, and before you know it, they get job before them. So the question I'm going to ask again is, why do we still have this NYSC when we know that this period in time, the security system in Nigeria is porous. We do not even have a security system at all. Like, you can be taken off from your house anytime. Even DSS can break into your house and, and kidnap you, because it's all kidnapping. All right, because they go to do it without warrant. Then why will you want a child to travel? You guys travel now using airplane. You guys travel now using escorts. That's the politicians and their people. And then you want innocent family to send their children to school, to school on that particular road that is not maintained, that is not heard, that road that is very, very unsafe. We know that people travel in the night, they are at risk. Traveling in the morning, you are at risk of being kidnapped or being hurt by bandits. But because we are poor, because we don't have the kind of money that you guys have, we don't have a choice. Because if we are afraid that if our children, if they don't go for this youth service, they might not get the opportunity to get a job in Nigeria, even though there's no job, or we all know there's no job, but at least we say, let me just sacrifice, let me just do this one because I want them to get a job. Anyway, let me just say something. I'm going to read what people are talking, and then I'm going to give an advice, because this is what I could have done if I live in Nigeria. So somebody said, yeah, let's read what somebody said. These places are not what going to serve. I'd rather stay back home than risk my life. Anyway, Sha. Yeah, I mean, there's me. I did not serve. I refused to serve in some. Was it some? I don't know, where did they post me? Was it some Faras? One of those places up north. Very far, 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 like towards the end of north. I told I'm not going. I had to go straight to NYSC office, Abuja, to get it changed. I could not go. There was no way I was going to go. I cried there for 2 days until my parents had to send me to Abuja for me to go and sort it out. I cried though. Ah, I had to go to Abuja and I had to sort it out, and then they changed it for me before I start going to Lagos, because we all know that these places are not worth it. When you go to these places, they will send you to schools, and those schools, hey Jehovah, you're just wasting 1 year of your life. And most of my friends that actually went to that particular location, went to that state, most of them now came back to Lagos to meet me. And by that time, I've already gotten a job at NNPC. And then I know what to do to get a job in a bank. Before they know it, I have already gotten a job and I was okay. But before they will come, but most of them did not, because they have gone to those remote places. Before they will come back and start settling down, it is too late. So yeah, this person is right. These places are not worth going. And I don't know why governments are not allowing, like in this part of the world, they will tell you to choose 3 or 4 places you want to go to, and they will post you in those places. How can you post a child to any northern? Why can't the Igbos or the Southerners be posted somewhere in the south? Let the Hausas and the Fulanis and the Northerners stay in their locality, since they are happy with the way things are going, since they are saying there's no bandit, there's no terrorism, no problem. Post the Hausas to Hausa location. Let the Northerners and let the Southerners be posted somewhere that is safe. That's what we're saying. Anyway, another person said this. I'm going to read this person. This person said, let's leave this BBL fan. This person is just crazy. Me, I still don't understand parents giving their words to travel to such areas in name of NYC. Now that this happened, if the term eventually is made and she's freed. We should, I mean, look, I get why parents do it. I mean, I'm not going to blame parents. The point that Nigerian society is so rigid, and people can be victimized, and people can lose opportunity just because the government said this. Because the government said this, companies will not employ you unless they see your NYSC certificate. Before the government said this, you cannot even be a politician or have, any political ambition or position. The first thing they will ask you is, it's not your certificate. Oh, no, they don't ask. They ask you for your NYSC certificate. That is so, it's so stupid. Like, what you went to school is not important. It is NYSC certificate. That's what it is. As if that 1 year you did one good job, or you improved yourself so much. Nothing happens. It's just a 1 year wasted. To be frank with you, I don't know how many of you think the same way I feel, but that NYSC 1 year is a 1 year wasted. That's what I feel. Last person said, government should allow everyone to serve in the area, in their state of origin. Away, why force people to serve in the far away states? Thank you, states. I can't. I canceled my daughter's NYC this year because they posted her to northern state called Jigawa State. I'll be waiting them call that country. Okay, I think I love this parent, and you know what, we need to be looking after our children at this time and age, unless you want to lose them. I'm going to end this video by saying this, okay? Now, I'm not in Nigeria, so I'm not going to, say, okay, you have to do this, you have to do this. But there are things that can be challenged in the court of law. I know most people don't have money, but what worries me is that people that have money, what they will do is they'll send their children to NYSC, office, and they will just change it for them quietly, and then their children will just go to Abuja or Lagos. But there's no one fighting for those who are not rich, who are not, not well to do. What I will want is for a mom or a dad whose child has been posted to the north to take NYSC to court. If we can get a court conviction or a court declaration saying that because of the securities, what's it called, because security situation in Nigeria now, children should not be forced to go to the northern states. I think this is something that is doable. I think a mom or a dad should do this and challenge the legality of NYSC at this time, when the security situation in Nigeria is so bad. This is not, what I had to do. Let me tell you something. When I saw this news and I was trying to do it, what I did was I decided to Google. Okay, let me Google what is going on when it comes to kidnapping, NYSC, what has been happening over the years. Now, I'm going to share my screen for you guys to see what I saw. All right, this is me Googling kidnap on way to NYSC. There is a lot of news about it. It's not just one. See, these are news about children being kidnapped on their way. See her name, Elorema Jennifer. This is the one I'm talking about. But think about all the people. This is 2018, 2018, 2021, 2021. There's a lot of people. These are like 5 people being kidnapped, 4 people being kidnapped, being asked for ransom, go adopt 4 students on their way to, and so it hasn't been this is like up far back as 2020. I'm not even gonna, if I move back, there's so many stories about this. So many stories. Like, people, see now another one, kidnap Benue State. It is like oh my, this is scary. We need to arise, we need to talk about this. Please go and Google it. You guys will see. It's not just only the kidnapping bit. What about the people that have been dying on the road because of bad roads? People that have been, kidnapped, and we've not heard about them anymore. People that have been married off by these bandits. It is a lot is happening. A lot is happening. And please, people are talking about putting a hashtag for this girl. Please, if you have a social media presence, please put a hashtag for this girl. Hopefully, they will release her. hopefully have 3 million is nothing. How I wish I have, that's not a thing. I like helping out. God will help me to make money in Jesus' name. Because 3 million should not be something that, for people who have money, it shouldn't be anything. It shouldn't be so it should be something that one person should write a check and give these parents for the child to be released. Because if this child is one for a rich home, by now that 3 million could have been written now. I won't be talking about it on social media. So if I don't know if any of my friends are watching this video, if you have 3 million, please reach out to this person's parents and help. Please, if there's any GoFundMe link about this matter, me, I'll contribute. Even if it's 10 naira that I'll contribute my own quota. But the point is that we all need to be very careful. If you're a parent and your child is up to the age of going to NYSC, ask yourself a question. If you have a company and this child can actually run this company without going for NYSC, please, my dear, that's the best thing for you to do. If you have a company and this child doesn't need NYSC to work in that company, please don't even bother, because NYSC has become a death trap. Okay, people are dying, especially when they are sent to the northern part of Nigeria. It was a good idea. I mean, for us to be together, be one country, know each other, but with the present situation of things in Nigeria, I think that this NYSC should be stopped, pause for now until things get better. That's my take on this story. I'm praying for her family. I'm praying that she comes back. I'm praying that these kidnappers will not marry her off. I don't even know what is the truth of marrying her off. How can you marry somebody off? Hey, oh, so woman's life now has become like cattle. You just marry somebody off. Anyway, Sha, if you guys want to read this news more, go to my news website and you read all about it. We have it there. I'm going to come back in the next 1 hour. I'm going to be talking about something else. You guys know how I do this during I'm on holiday. I do it like almost every second, every minute. Every news that is there, I'm going to bring it here and we'll talk about it. Please drop your comment. Please drop, what do you think about this? Let's talk. God bless you. Bye bye. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.